In this video, I'm going to share the process of creating two different visualizations, a day version and a night version, out of one project and model using Sketchup and Photoshop. Hi, this is Per and welcome to my channel. The beautiful model I'm using belongs to NGO Thonkai. I'm hoping I'm not butchering their name, and the link to this model is in the description below. For starters, in SketchUp, I'm exporting this scene as a PDF or a PNG file. And then its shadows as a PNG file. And that's it. I've got my needed files from SketchUp. Now I'm closing the SketchUp and the rest of the process is taking place in Photoshop. I'm starting with the day visualization. First, I'm selecting all the windows so that I can give them a nice reflection. So, bringing this image for the reflection. For adjusting the image's perspective with my building's perspective, I'm doing these steps. Edit, perspective warp, defining the perspective of the new image, decreasing the opacity so that I can see my original picture, and then I'm adjusting the other perspective to my original perspective. Here's that. Now I want to scale the image and make it bigger. So I'm simply using Ctrl T and make the image bigger. And setting the blending mode to soft light, and it would be like this. Now I am using a texture. Then I'm bringing the shadow PNG I've exported earlier in SketchUp. And now it's time to add a sky. I'm adding some buildings to the background. Making a selection of the buildings. And creating a layer mask for removing the extra parts. And after that, I'm using the exact steps for the left side. Adding some birds. These trees. Now that I'm done, I'm creating a flattened layer of all the edits I've done so far. And then I'm using a camera raw filter to boost the textures and also the colors. If you like this video so far, don't forget to like please. And this is a before and after camera raw filter. And now let's get into the night version. First, I'm adding a texture and setting the blending mode to divide. And then I'm adding a color lookup adjustment layer and choosing night from day. And now I want to add a beautiful night sky. I'm adjusting the hue and saturation of the sky to my liking. Adding some buildings to the background. Selecting the building's pixels. And removing the rest on a layer mask. Now I'm cutting this gorgeous big moon out of this picture in a new layer and put it here. The background and the sky is complete. It's time to make some adjustments on the windows. First, I'm giving them a reflection like I did in the day visualization. This is a reflection image. Going to edit, perspective warp, defining the perspective, enter, decreasing the opacity, manipulate the corners to adjust the perspective to my original picture. And for the blending mode, I'm choosing the linear burn to make the windows a bit darker. Now I want to create illuminated glowing windows at night. For that, I'm making a selection of some of the windows that I want them to be illuminated. And in a new layer, I'm coloring the selection yellow. Now I'm using the reflection I've used before and I put the blending mode to darker color. I'm making a copy of the yellow windows and this time I'm making it blurry for creating a glowing effect. And now I'm adding the trees. Making them darker by a hue and saturation layer. On a new layer with my yellow brush, I'm coloring the stairs and this side of the building for creating the light that's passing through the windows. At the end, I'm adding a hue and saturation layer to decrease the saturation of the blues on these walls. And then I'm flattening all the layers and I'm using a camera raw filter to finish the process. And that easy, you can create a day and a night version of a same building. If you like this video, don't forget to hit subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Have a great day!